Hello again, it's Victor with the Junkyard. Now, once again, tackling something that is essentially a children's film, I'm going to take a look at Monsters vs. Aliens. Now, I don't want to give any spoilers in this review, so I'm going to keep things pretty broad.
To start with, I like this film, but it's not perfect. It's not at Pixar level, obviously, it's not up to par with Kung Fu Panda, really, but it's still a proper Dreamworks film. I'll talk about its primary flaw first. Frankly, a lot of the humor falls flat. I don't know quite what it is, but it seems like in a lot of cases they tried to force the humor instead of letting it flow naturally with the narrative. And when it does manage to flow, it's actually pretty funny. The action parts are quite good, I think. Fast-paced but coherent, a lot of fun to watch, and very satisfying in the end. That's the word I'd use to describe this film as a whole, actually. Satisfying. Someone on the Riff Tracks forum described it as the kind of movie that makes you throw your fist in the air and go, "Yes!"
I agree with the sentiment, but I don't think I've ever done that. Hold on. Yes! Let me try for a fist pump. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna at least try for a woot. Woot! Apparently, I have no soul. Anyway.
Now let's take a look at the characters. Susan/Ginormica. I liked her. She was the rare, well-written female action heroine. She changes over the course of the film, and I'm not just talking about her shoe size. Witherspoon's voice acting didn't have me convinced in the beginning, but as the film went on, that improved. Bob. Generally, I have no love for the dumb one character, but they took such a unique approach with his stupidity that I couldn't help but be entertained. He's the source of the film's best running gag. Dr. Cockroach. He is now on my list of favorite mad scientists, along with Dr. Serizawa, Dr. Frankenstein, Dr. Z, and Dr. Insano. Insectosaurus. Cute in a weird sort of way. Missing Link. I don't want to make this pun. I would rather try to swallow a shot put than say these words. But Missing Link is the weakest link. They didn't do a good job of establishing his motivations, and they never really managed to justify his being part of the team, besides his seeming de facto leadership role. Still, he didn't take anything away from the film. Galaxar. What I liked about this character is that they managed to make a complex concept come to life with him. He's a real threat to the entire world, no doubt, but he himself is actually pretty incompetent. He's a threat because he has good technology, and is at least proficient in its use. They could have tried to hammer this idea into the viewer's head, but they actually made it pretty subtle. By the way, I hate to say this about Stephen Colbert, but the president character he voiced seemed to be funnier when he wasn't talking. I think it's more the script than Colbert. Again, I think they tried too hard. Now, the film is, in its concept, based on references. There are the obvious ones, like The Blob, The Fly, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, Attack the 50-Foot Woman, Godzilla, but the entire movie is infused with references from other films, and the sci-fi genre as a whole. Being a fan of Mystery Science Theater, or just old films in general, will enhance your viewing of this film. See if you can spot the reference to the Amazing Colossal Man in an early scene. Oh, that reminds me, this might be the first children's film where a church is actually destroyed. If not, it's the first time one was destroyed by a woman in a miniskirt. One of the film's most successful themes, I find, is that of role reversal. The monsters are heroes, the meek young woman, in any other film the character who stands behind the hero and tells him to be careful, is fighting giant robots. The leader of the free world is an irresponsible idiot. Oh wait. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
So yeah, not a perfect movie, but a fun movie. It's gotten mixed reviews, and I know why, but I still think it's worth seeing. The spectacle factor, both in 3D and in 2D, I think make it worth seeing in the theater. But either way, if you do end up seeing it, I hope you enjoy it. Well, this has been Victor with the Junkyard. See you soon! Woot!